Hello, Hello, internet family. This is Anjanette Potter, also known as AdamsRib, and this is my AdamsRib Media Ministry uh, midweek update. I'm doing it a little bit late. I think I may start doing it in the evenings from now on. I keep setting my calendar for earlier in the day, and then wind up coming to you in the evening. So I think I'm just going to do these in the evening from now on. So this month, because of a whole lot of stuff that I was going through, which is why I decided to teach on supernatural warfare last night. Um, and like I said, continue to keep coming because the whole purpose is ministry. So I will continue to come with you with words that kind of settle on me. Um, from now on. Um, at least maybe once a week as well. So this week I looked up, I kind of Googled, like, okay, well, since we're coming into April, what, because we know that, February is black, the new year is January, um, February is Black History Month, March is Women's Month. So I looked up and I'm like, well, what is April? So I have a few things here that I decided I was going to cover this month. African American Fitness Month, Black Women's History Month. So I'll be going into notable. I'll be celebrating 21 day, 30. Let me see, April 30 days have September, April, June. So 30 days of all of these subjects that I'm covering. So African American Fitness, 31 days, 30 days of that. Women's History, Alcohol Awareness. I may even change that to substance abuse awareness. Um, Let me see here. Okay. So, yeah, my microphone is doing weird things. So, I think I'm going to change that to substance abuse awareness, child abuse awareness, jazz appreciation. Um, so I may be doing jazz for the musical theme, notable jazz figures, minority health, which we covered under African American fitness, minority health, sexual assault awareness, and I'm going to extend women's history. Simply because I didn't get to cover all the notable figures or the issue or the women's issues that I wanted to cover this month. Also, I looked up and for Versus calendar, for those of you who keep up with Versus TV, you know that I like to dedicate my eclectic music nerd podcast to each artist that's going to be represented in the verses. So from what I can see here, for the month of April, far they have Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Isley Brothers. So I'm going to be sold there, and that's on Easter Sunday, which is the 4th this year, April 4th. Red Man versus Method Man, which ought to be really good, and that's going to be on the 20th of April. In May, May 8th, it's going to be SWV versus Escape. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, for those of you who don't know, depending on how much you follow Versus, Versus has been acquired by the Triller Network. So the Triller Network owns, if you have a TikTok account, Triller owns TikTok. I'm gonna give a little bit of background on that. Let me see here. Let me see here. which I've known about this for quite some time, but it doesn't help to be reminded. So let me see here. So Swiss Beats and Timberland were the previous owners of Versus, and they sold it to the Triller network. So if you're a gamer, then you've heard of. They didn't disclose the financial terms, but a Triller spokesman said the Grammy-winning producers would become shareholders in the network. They're the parent company for